All right, hey, good morning. It is, I think it's 11 o'clock in the morning on the dot, and just getting the show on the road up in the struggle bus. Yeah, big plans for this thing. Imagine the signage on the side of it, how cool that's gonna be. And once we get that shag carpet up in the back of this thing as well. But don't got time for that right this second. Getting a late start to the day because I spent the morning editing a bunch of video, and now I'm getting ready to go meet with Jellico and one of his guys, a guy by the name of Randall. Now, I don't know much about this guy. Jellico tells me he's a very interesting person. He tells me just based on the way the guy talks, I'm gonna find a lot of interest in him. Randall, I believe, has an issue with alcohol. Definitely been locked up, not homeless, but certainly has gone through his own struggles and probably is still going through his own struggles. I believe Jellico shared something with me about the fact that this guy is on probation and is like scared to leave the house after incarceration. And man, can I relate. I know the feeling all too well from times in my past. But what's interesting is what this guy is doing, even with the fact that he's, scared to leave the house. He is out of the house right now and is doing something positive, something in relation to getting turkeys and passing out turkeys for Thanksgiving. It's crazy to think that Thanksgiving is next week. It's also crazy to think that it's Tuesday, November the 19th as I film this. Today is literally my brother's birthday. Tomorrow is mine, November the 20th. Your boy's gonna be 42 years old, and man, doing absolutely nothing for my birthday, like no cake, just maybe gonna go out to dinner, nothing fancy. Anytime that we even think about going out, my first thought is, what's my son gonna eat? Gotta go somewhere where they got food that he's gonna like. But anyways, enough about all of that. We're getting the show on the road, folks. We're heading deep out the beach, getting ready to go meet with Brett and one of his guys. Again, I believe his name is Randall. All right, got me a little Philly cheesesteak from this place right here. It's called Philly Cold Cuts, and just took a bite of it. It's not bad. But anyways, there's Jellico right there, and he's getting ready to go talk to his guy because his guy is here. And I told him to tell them that we're filming everything, man. Got no idea who we're getting ready to meet, but if we're talking about giving away turkeys, hey, I'm all about it. Yeah, man. All right, let's see what's going on here. Jellico's got a struggle bus as well, too.
No. See, I told you, whatever that's what I told you.
Jellico got a struggle bus as well.
Let me know what you want. Come over this side. He's going to be like a motherfucker.
Okay. All right, so I'm just getting a chance to meet Randall right here. I'm going to showcase Randall in a little bit. I ain't going to do it right this second. But,
what's up, guys? How we doing? Work.
Got Brett with us right here. So the game plan is y'all are getting ready to go rake up some leaves?
Yes, it's just scratching everybody. In the meetings, we call it service work. Today, I took the day off to just take some time to myself, and you got to give back. You got to give back one way or another. You got to take the time to look out for your human beings. It's just how it works.
Okay, so whose leaves are you getting ready to go rake?
I don't know. He asked me for a hand.
Her name is Leah.
Okay.
She is a dog person.
Okay.
And we had something worked out. He's doing a little something in the community, giving back turkeys. We're gonna get some turkeys. and giving back to the, kind of giving back to the community, just giving back to some people that need help and people in the struggle and stuff like that.
I need something in my belly also.
Yeah.
All right, I'm all for it. So we're gonna go with Randall and Brett and see where this is about to take us and get a chance to introduce the guy that's sitting in this truck right here. His name is Randall. So we'll do that when we get where we're going. Sounds like a winner. So I'm choking on a piece of the Philly sub, and I can't get it out, and that's really bothering me. But anyways, we are in a $1 million neighborhood right here. Look at these freaking houses. Gosh almighty. Yeah, man. Hey, there's some money out here, boy. Damn, there's some money out here. Raking leaves in a $1 million neighborhood for free. What the hell was going on? So the guy Randall was a little camera shy at first, but like I say, once we get where we're going, we'll introduce him. I guess from here, this is only supposed to take a couple of minutes, but you know how that goes. They're gonna rake some leaves. Jellico's gonna help them with that. And then it's something about giving away turkeys. So that's pretty cool. But I'm just following behind Brett. 2 vans, 1 truck. Look like serious business pulling up to the job site. I mean the house. Because this van's days on job sites are over with. In fact, the only job sites that this van is gonna see is gonna be interviews and things of that nature. All right, I guess we're here. Let's see what's going on. Brett got the rake already.
Rake's been good to me.
Which house is it?
This one right here, he said pine straw. So
Cool.
I'm thinking this one. This neighborhood here, I was part of the youth. I was part of the youth group. I was part of the youth group, Virginia Beach Christian. Me and the girl who was she was Miss Virginia 2001. This girl I was dating.
I'm gonna blow all this out. 1 pile, bag it up. Boom, done.
Let's go. What, is it just the driveway?
Yeah, that's it.
You want a minute with him real quick?
I can get it. I ain't gonna hold you guys up. Do your thing, man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna blow it all out right here. Cause that's where they call.
Where, right here?
The city called. I'm gonna blow all this out. We're just gonna bag these up right there.
Cool, come on.
Hold on. The city called about the driveway?
Neighbor fucking called.
I mean, the city came about the
that
driveway?
person.
Are you freaking kidding me, man? Some pine
You don't
needles?
understand. This is high in Virginia Beach. I'm not
No,
sure.
I saw that when we
If
came
you
in
saw
here.
that when you came in here, like you got the Wave Church, you got Virginia Beach Christian. Like I said, I was part of that youth group a long time ago. And this neighborhood is big.
You said it was old money out here.
Yes, it
Old
is.
Virginia Beach money.
Yeah.
Old people money. The good money.
Damn right it is.
But yeah, he's.
400 fishing poles in that garage right now.
Let's go fishing.
I said, give me 2. Let me get 2 fishing poles. 10, personally.
That's cute. That's cute. That's cute. Would you borrow that from your daughter? Where'd you get that?
Goddamn, well, the strap, the strap broke out. It's a fight game.
You got.
Oh, you made a strap for it.
Get the strap on there.
So how do you know this lady? Friend of a friend?
Is from church, Open Door Chapel.
Open Door Chapel? You were telling me about that.
Yeah, and look, she's a dog breeder, man. She got all her. I'm gonna open this shit up.
Oh, yeah?
Look at all her ribbons.
Yeah, there's a lot of dog stuff in there.
She ain't messing around. Well, I mean, this just broke down, but
Helping the next person.
beautiful. Oh my God. But she won't let me.
So she's a dog breeder in this neighborhood, so she catches hell.
She won't let. Yeah.
She catches hell.
And then,
Come on, let's go.
ready? God damn, let me warm her up.
Randall, I've known Randall since elementary school. I've known Randall since elementary school, literally. And when I reached out to a bunch of people when I was struggling, Randall's one of the first people that called me.
For some help?
Just to talk to me, really. Just to say, hey man, are you doing okay?
I mean, we grew up together. We just fell apart.
That's how it goes.
For real, right?
It's crazy. He says that him and we were at the creek together.
We were. He was outside work. He was outside work, gang, so he was there a little bit before us.
Okay.
But he was there with us.
Hello, pleasure to meet you.
Oh, he doesn't like cameras.
No, we're not on that.
Are you video recording for the,
No, just for putting a commercial together for their little handyman
Yeah, I'm putting a commercial together.
stuff. Yeah, man, just a little advertisement for these guys.
Where you got them trash bags at? Oh, there.
Is the city giving you a hassle? Need some guys to come clean up your driveway because you can't even have pine needles in your own damn driveway. All right, we're gonna start filming again. We're away from the homeowner right now. I guess the homeowner didn't really like the cameras, but looks like Brett and Randall are talking about a potential job that they could do here because this house looks like it definitely could use you know, some landscape work for sure. I told the lady that we were filming a commercial. Kind of we are, right? A commercial to advertise for
Oh, yeah, that's right. That's right. 'Cause you said you wanted to put your finger
people just trying to make it.
up. Oh, wow.
Oh man, there's mosquitoes out here. It's November.
Come in.
Well, that's gonna be why.
Oh, check this out, bro.
Holy
Boat and a trailer.
shit. Well, I know why the neighbors are complaining. Oh man, it's like an abandoned. Good God. Oh my God. Yo, look at the jet ski over there.
That's a raised, people do raised gardens with those.
Yeah, you can get those all day long at.
Oh, man. This is wolf snare money.
You can get those all day long at Home Depot. Look at the jet ski. That's what I'm impressed with. Hold on, I'll be over there in a minute. We're just exploring this lady's yard. Look at this. Dude. This is old school as hell right here. That's badass. Our buddy Matt with the junk removal would have a field day out here. You got the boat just sitting in the yard. Yeah, this property needs some work. Big time.
Joe,
Yeah.
this was cleared out. Look at this. This is what people. Just go out to the Lynn Haven River or to the bay. The inlet.
Okay, look. Look right next. So
See this right here?
68th Street. What is that called?
This is what people pay for back here. Millions of dollars to sit on a little creek like this that goes out to the ocean.
Does it really go out?
Look, my aunt lived on Wolf Snare, and this takes you all the way out.
Look at the two canoes over there in the flat bottom boat over there.
Yeah.
And there's one right there.
And this is why the neighbors.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I see what's going on.
The tide, when the tide goes down, you can't get out. So you got to take the canoe or a flat bottom
Yeah.
to get to where you got to get.
Yep. But yeah, my aunt lived on property just like this. But you can see, man, look. This place was badass.
But look, did you just see this? What's that sound?
Traffic.
Barely.
No,
Well,
yeah.
tell us about why we got you here. Tell us a little. Why
we have to go put some goddamn
Oh,
pine
you
needles
don't
in
want to
bags.
Yeah.
Tell your story a little bit.
About what?
Your struggles, your everyday struggles. This is part of what we're doing has to do with the struggle.
My name's Randall. I'm a damn alcoholic. Struggling on that, man. I don't know how to, let's say when I get overwhelmed or my anxiety builds up, I drink. I hide it. And that's what loosens it up. Smoke a little pot, do a little bit of this, you know.
But
all
you
good.
have been successful. You have been.
I'm off paper.
You're off
I'm
probation.
off. Yeah.
But
I
you're
just-
doing well though.
I'm about to get my rights back.
Are you?
Well, I ain't got to vote no more because Trump's on the bop bop.
Damn
Now all I
right he
need
is.
is my gun rights. Now I need my gun rights back.
So you got off probation after how long?
2017.
2017. But before that, I saw you when you were locked up in 2012 to 14. So
Well,
you,
basically I've been on probation that whole.
I've been on probation since '95, unfortunately. But you have been successful. You were telling me you don't get in trouble anymore, and the way you do it is by just staying at the house.
I found my safety net through tattoos. And that's my new poison.
That's your new poison. The
Yeah,
work is beautiful.
that's-
I don't know where you got it
that's my
done,
new-
but the
that's my
colors
new-
are. Oh, King Neptune
That's my
representing
new-
the beach, baby.
That's my new.
Looks
So
beautiful, man.
instead of doing all that crap, I just go get a tattoo.
Good for you, man.
Got the neck.
Oh, yeah.
So
Got
you
the
said,
demons. I got the bad and the good whispering in my ears.
So you said your old lady's been helping you. You got an old lady. You tuck under to stay safe, stay at home.
Yeah, she my cat. She my kitten. You saw the license plate.
Well, dude, you reached out to me first, and I was happy to hear that you were just simply off probation, because every day you're off probation, goodness gracious, this is a good thing. Hey, let's go get this stuff.
We just disappeared on this lady.
Go ahead, brother. Yeah. No, shoot. I think we did it.
Look, man, we could train that. We could make that little jet ski trailer.
What is this?
That's to a top of a boat.
The bimini top.
Top of the boat.
Man, look at this freaking yard, man. I don't know if this camera's really doing justice to what this yard is like. But folks, when I tell y'all that this is a cleanup job.
Hey, they got the right people on the job. But yeah, like we were talking about.
She just wants to do little at a time. You know, can't.
So you just let me know. I'm a weekend warrior, or we can get a couple days during the week. We'll set her a good price for 2 guys. Oh man!
This is like some mega.
Look
Yeah.
at this, dude. Look at this.
Sharp.
Look at this. You know how much these are worth? Do you know how much these are worth, bro?
Is that a fishing chair?
Yes. Look.
Fighting on the boat.
It's a fighting chair.
Everything goes on the boat. Get the cooler.
That's
goes on
cool,
the boat.
man.
All right, I'm gonna stop filming. So Boy, the mosquitoes.
You get man.
The mosquitoes are treacherous out here.
Pretty cool.
Build a damn tree house in that motherfucker.
So,
Man, I appreciate you, brother.
no problem, man.
So
So what do you want to do about the rest of the yard? Because I know the city just didn't call about the driveway.
I gotta talk to her about it.
Okay.
Cause that's what I think. That's what she just told me about. The AC unit. Someone threw that in the fucking truck.
That's scrapyard. Yo, speaking of, do you do scrapping? I got a fridge at the house.
Well, I don't do scrapping. I'm just going to the dump.
Oh, okay. Shit.
Jellico, for a job like this, from what we've seen, you know, what would you charge for this?
$7,000.
Absolutely.
Maybe
No,
8.
Yeah,
If
absolutely.
you're gonna do it right, maybe even 10.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Shit. That back
For me-
you didn't even see the backyard.
For me-
over here.
No, I'm sure it's the same.
Just the front yard, hedges, get the pine straw up, clean the house up so the city will back off of them. I do 800,
$800.
and I'd get the job, and I would make the money because half of something's better all or nothing. I have nothing right
No, you're right. I'm just saying.
now. I mean, I get what you're saying, but
No,
Get the job, but then
how did we go?
$100 in gas, so you're $700.
you pay one guy one day to give you a hand, doing most of it, then you do the rest of it yourself. You got 3 days worth of work. So
Whoa,
I
see
make
that-
$500
see that big old knocker
in 3
right there?
days.
See that big old knocker on the pine tree right there?
Yeah.
That's got to come down.
I mean, I don't climb trees, and there's not a ladder that'll reach that high.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
that one right
See
there?
that big one hanging over the fucking yard?
Oh, right, that right there. We can
Those
get.
two.
No, we can rent a pole saw for $40 for 4 hours and get that
Man, I
cleaned
got
up
a
in no
chainsaw.
time.
I got a chainsaw and all that.
But you need a pole saw to
No,
get that
I'm
done.
talking about the big one right there.
Right there.
The 24 incher.
Yeah. You cut all the
pole
limbs
saw
off of it.
Above it, yeah.
Yeah, no, we cut all those limbs off first and take the weight off of it and then get to that.
It's crazy that we were all at the creek together.
Yep.
So what building were you in, Randall?
All of them.
If he said he
For
was.
real. I was-
When did you get released?
Man, I'm not even trying to even think. 17?
17?
Because he went from Indian Creek to 2 more spots.
17 to 20. Then they let me out because I bonded out because of COVID.
No, we're talking
Then I
about
stayed
12
out
to
for-
14.
Oh my, the other one.
Yeah.
God, man. Yeah.
So it was like 12 to 14?
Yeah.
That's when you were at the creek? Because I was there.
I was at Brides for a month and a half for processing, and then I went to the creek.
Then he made outside work gang and they probably shipped him for institutional needs.
Did you ever make it on Capital Construction?
I tried.
Wasn't that like the,
was the 55 cents an hour?
55 cents an hour.
Yeah, I was like, yeah, let's
Or
be on there.
Enterprise.
As long as we're not in there. Oh, the warehouse where
Yeah.
you make the chemicals to clean and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, they was making
Tried
85
that
cents
shit.
an hour. Some of them guys are making over $1 an hour.
Shit, I went. What's funny as fuck is I got my outside gate pass so I could set up for visitation. And the dude got released. And he had all the toilet paper rolls loaded up with tobacco and weed and that bitch. So I got put in the hole for fucking a week and a half for them to run the cameras back. I said, I didn't do it. It was the dude that got released.
There was a lot.
But
that
I'm
went-
still bringing it in, not even knowing
That's crazy.
that it's in the toilet paper roll holder. Shit's funny as fuck. They got me like a motherfucker.
Oh boy, man, there was a lot that went down in that program, man. There really was. There was a lot.
So how do you know this lady? Because she obviously knows about your,
She is from my church, the Open Door Chapel.
and
Auburn George Chapel helped a
she's-
lot of people.
she seems very down to earth, especially in regards to knowing that, you know, you've been locked up before.
Actually, I never really talked to her about that.
Well, she
I
mentioned,
mean, I called her on the way here. I'm like, how you feeling with cameras? How you feel? She's like, no, yes, no. I'm like, no said.
well, she did now feel like an asshole. Because I've been filming this whole damn time. I didn't know it was pretty disgusting.
No, he didn't say anything. Thanks, Randall.
She wasn't good with that.
You can't go wrong with doing a good deed.
He said, I'm gonna bring a rake out for you.
Is that the rake she?
That's the rake she brought.
I got tools y'all can use.
A lot of work, man.
And you're talking about you do this thing for $800?
Absolutely. I mean, she's
You
a
said,
lady.
but you just said the front yard. Or
That's
did you
a
say the
lady
whole
that-
thing?
Everything needs to be cut down. Everything, hedges wise, only takes a second. We could clean this bad boy up with this caca in no time. All the time is going to be taken in picking it up, and I would do it with a lawnmower.
Yeah.
So get everything down, clean up what we want, push it all into the yard, get it with a lawnmower, and then go. 3 days easy, probably 2 days. But that's with me and my equipment, and I don't have any. So everything I gotta do is get borrowed or whatever. So you gotta start somewhere. Half of something's better all or nothing, man.
Half of something is better than all of nothing.
I can't take anybody saying no. I don't have the luxury of saying I can't do it for that price. I won't say no.
Well, I gotta be honest, that looks pretty good for free.
As long as the neighbors see an effort every day, that's all they want. They know it can't all be done in a day. When's the trash go out?
Trying to get this AC unit back.
What else does she need going?
That little piece of wood.
All right. What about the fire pit stand?
No, I want to keep that.
Oh, you keeping the
The AC unit.
I tell you what, it's nothing but mosquitoes over here. It was nothing but mosquitoes over there.
Yeah, it's probably full.
Are you gonna blow off the roof?
Hey, let me ask you one more question, Jellico. What if you told her you would do it for 800? She told you that was too expensive.
I would do it for 5.
Oh my
I
God.
think this works.
I don't think so.
No. Something about wet TVs, wet H. People always seem to think that they
Sure is
work.
light.
Everybody sees a wet TV and seems to think, hey man, let's plug it in.
I don't fuck with
I
that.
am not wasting time plugging in a wet TV. You will waste more money trying to make money. I don't do it anymore, man. I'm not gonna lift something more than once. I'm not gonna do it. I've done it. I'm not doing it.
All right.
I didn't charge that much.
So I've realized that the turkeys are actually through this lady at this house, but she's not doing the turkeys until tomorrow.
In transit.
The turkeys are in transit. So we'll probably be wrapping it up from here with Randall. And even though we really...
Don't forget, I need one. I gotta have one.
Yeah.
I gotta have one.
Yeah.
Whatever it is.
Trying to get them hams too.
Yeah, unfortunately though, me and Ann don't get along. I know that she's struggling.
Oh,
and
you want one for little one?
I want one for her and her kids. I don't care if I just knock on the door.
I'll give up my turkey to give to you.
But no, I know the circle of people this time of year, and I knew you were linked up somewhere. thinking you were saying, hey man, we're gonna pick up some turkeys, do some jobs. I was like, right on. Let's go see what we can do.
Yeah.
And this is all part of it. This is all part of it.
And I want you to know too, like, you know, when we meet people, it doesn't always have to fit the same MO of just sitting them down and, you know, I like the way that we did this, kind of just ripping and running.
Yeah.
You know, look, let me just kind of summarize this. So y'all have known each other basically your whole lives. Randall has shared with us that, you know, he has a problem with drinking, or, you know, that's his vice. And
I do not.
and you know, hey, shout out to you for being off the papers though, man.
Yeah, thank you.
That's half the battle, man.
I had to wait for
Who's that? Who's that?
I had to wait for the. That's Big Boy. That's Big Boy. He's the breeder.
Oh.
He's the breeder. What do, bud? There you go.
Boy, he had this big old dog running up behind me.
Come on, come here.
Oh my
Come
God.
here. Come here.
All right, so just leaving from meeting with Randall through Jellico, with Jellico. Interesting watching the dynamic between those two who have known each other basically their whole lives. And Jellico shared that, you know, when he came home, Randall was the first person to help him out. So that's pretty awesome. Interesting to note that we were all at Indian Creek together, though I don't remember Randall at all, and that just goes to show that him and I probably had zero interaction, because he seems like quite the unforgettable guy. But he's out here doing what he has to do for himself, battling a issue with drinking, but you know, he's functioning with that, working, got off of probation, staying out of trouble, you know, feeling like being scared to leave the house, and sometimes maybe that's the way that you have to be to keep yourself out of trouble. But I'm following Jellico again, and we're getting ready to go get up with Ramos, and this will be a bit of a follow-up with him. Again, he comes to me through Jellico, so this will be cool. Let's go see what's up with Ramos and get this follow-up.